NBA career after a long and illustrious career coaching over in Europe. He talked about the difference coaching abroad.
There's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come, you're still playing 2, maximum 3 times a week. You know, here you could be playing.
And Glam, one of the most successful. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Williams is out there with Smith. And it's Jefferson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Freak, covered by Smith. Stolen by Verija. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Williams kicks to Thompson. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
In the pass to Hansbrough. Kidd-Gilchrist dishes to Freak from the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Picked by Verija. Clock at 6. Williams from outside. Shot misses. Hornets shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Now here's Freak, covered by Smith, off the screen. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Albert Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
There's a screen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And both free throws good from Freak.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Verija with a screen on Lynn. It's Williams with the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And the Hornets with possession here. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. To the paint, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
.26 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Freak kicks to Kaminsky. The 11-footer. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Now here is Smith, guarded by Drake. Williams outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 10 points for Mo Williams.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And so a pretty lot.
Tapos down payment. Dito lang matatagpuan yan, guys. Kung gusto mo sila i-contact, ito yung hanapin mo. Tapos nga pala, i-follow mo yung page nila na kaya ano pang hinihintay mo? Pumunta ka na dito sa MCARS.
Welcome back, everybody. 3rd quarter just about to get going. The Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Punta kayo
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Iman Shumpert. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Zeller. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Freaks checked in for Lamb, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. On the court for the Hornets, Drake in at 2-guard. Kaminsky out there with Michael Kid Gilchrist. Then it's Jeremy Lin, and it's Jefferson in at the center position.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Freak. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets came through when they needed him to. He had 6 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
And watching Al Jefferson over the years, he can be dominant and be efficient in doing it. For all the points he's piled up, he's always been around a 50% shooter. And for all the times he's handled the ball, his turnover rate is relatively low. So that's giving your team good quality possession.
Ball inside.
Jefferson setting the pick for Lin to the inside. No luck. Good D by Thompson.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. It's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
They set the pick. Drake the pass to Kaminsky. From down in the low post, it goes. Kaminsky's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Lin dishes to Freak. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Jefferson. Freak kicks to Jefferson. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving against Lin. Here's Freak. Kaminsky sets the pick for Freak. We have a step back. No good off the back of the rim. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Love and Varejao are up front. Harris is out there with Williams. And it's Jefferson in at the 3, the small forward.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Outside Williams.
You know, one thing we saw a lot of last season during the playoffs was the hack-a-shack plan, pretty much purposely fouling a poor free throw shooter. A lot of differing opinions on it, as it wasn't fun to watch for the viewers, but many feel it's a legitimate part of the game if it works.
Harris up top, defended by Batum. It's a pick by Love. Williams passes to Love. Takes it from 10. Pause with the block. Stolen by Varejao. Harris, right side. Outside Jefferson. On the way wing, Harris. Defended by Drake. And the basket by Harris. The hack-a-Shaq or the hack-a-Jordan or the hack-a-whatever being a focus of the playoffs last season. We saw it up close and personal. It opened up a debate, Greg, on whether or not it should be allowed. What do you think?
You know, it's a touchy subject. I remember last summer, or spring, I should say, the commissioner touched upon it. You know, one of the concerns is, do you want to change a rule for an entire league when it basically affects two players? And so it's something that you got to be sensitive to. But to your point, the fans don't want to see that ugly style of basketball.
It's boring. It slows the game down. Love with a wide open look. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And that's 13 points for Love.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Feeds to Hawes. And Batum kicks to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. Charlotte no good that time either. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Williams against Batum. Here's Varejao. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Freak's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Hansbrough a screen on Williams, and Roberts kicks to Freak. No luck. Jefferson with some nice D.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Outside Williams from outside the arc. Shot is no good, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. There's the pick. Freak dishes to Hawes. And Roberts kicks to Batum. Hawes the pass to Roberts. And he drops that one in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Love outside. Passes to Harris.
You know, it hasn't always been the case in the NBA, but the parity is at a great spot right now. Every team can compete for a title or end up last in their conference, it seems. It's something the NBA wanted and ultimately now has achieved.
Jefferson's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Roberts dishes to Freak. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Down low. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Harris. To the middle. And Varejao, the bucket on the assist by Harris.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Freak kicks to Hansbrough. It's deflected.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight makes it 3-0 for the year, with 1 game left to play against the Hornets.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Shumpert. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. pick by Verejao. Outside Williams. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of service. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And here's Freak. Not enough on that one as it misses. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. Iman Shumpert. Kenny, your thoughts?
He had a very nice...
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you.
Yo, Bob.
Basquiat, let's go. Got that R for y'all, that real spit. They call me Basquiat. The Harlem's in my pockets full of fat knots, making all the ladies drop. Paint me street corners green, my banknotes look hella real scene. Half man, half amazing. Oh, you send me out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign, got a poet. A ghetto saint to a brain designs, call me focus. Before the Basquiats, the streets is hopeless. I'm not Harlem's painting pictures, making new kind of skill, banking up to 12 figures. They call me Basquiat, pockets full of fat knots, dust till dawn. Your boy makes the street pop, got it on lock, body don't stop, make it hot. Love it when the buddies bounce when they on top. Basquiat, I got 107 C's, making waves till the world knows me. Basquiat, y'all go deep. I dive in the heights, get up and then creep. I'm on my hustling grind, I'm all about my money. No time for playing games when the game ain't funny.
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
Hey, he goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo. I'm telling you. Hey, we record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video, get some honeys up in there dancing. Hey, we can build a franchise around this, yo. Hey, I want us to do a deal, Freak.
What you mean by us, Vic?
I mean us, as in you and me and you, putting some serious Skrilla behind this and put me on, man. I'm Basquiat.
What?
You heard me? I'm Basquiat. That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, you nice with it. Word. Yeah. Wow, okay.
Thanks, man. Yo, we don't need no major label to make this happen. And in the end, we reap all the benefits. Think about it.
What you thinking? I know we passed Colonel Young Park too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I remember when she took us from park to park so we could play ball. She taught us how to be comfortable in places other than the courts and the projects.
Word. Yo, Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds of jumpers all over the court with both hands.
Hey, you caught on to the ambidextrous thing real fast, though.
Right. Nah, but you were a beast with the house. You were like 13, 5'6", and could reverse dunk with two hands.
Right.
Come on, man. Woo! Yeah, you used to bug all the older dudes out on the court.
Yup. Good times, man. Good times.
M-Cars PH, Pastry Bakers.
Face out.
What's wrong, Vic? What's wrong?
It's nothing, man. It's silly, really.
Come on, Vic.
Wait lang,
Fess
sarado ka
up.
lang muna. Di mo pa pala ini-scroll no? Gusto mo ba ng sasakyan na one-day process lang?
I'm thinking about how fortunate
Dito sa
you are. You know how
M-Cars napakadali lang niyan.
blessed you are.
No need
You grew up with a
approval
moms
dito.
and a dad.
Kailangan mo lang
Both
ng two
parents.
valid IDs, proof of billing,
Your
proof
family
of income, tapos
treated
down
me
payment.
like family.
Dito lang
When my dad
matatagpuan
died
yan,
in
guys.
Greenhaven,
Tapos
his
kung gusto mo
90th
sila
year,
i-contact,
his
ito
40-year
yung
bill.
hanapin mo.
Remember that?
Tapos nga pala,
Yeah.
i-follow
I
mo
turn
yung
around.
page nila na
My mom's died from that flu.
kaya ano bang hinihintay mo? Pumunta ka na dito sa M-Cars. Tsaka wait lang pala.
That sick
Nga pala,
parting gift my dad
pag
left
bumili
my
ka ng
mom.
kotse dito, pwede ka
I
manalo
feel
ng
you.
cash, tsaka ng iPhone,
It's alright,
tsaka
man.
kung pupunta kayo
Your
dito,
moms and pops are
sabihin
good
nyo lang
people.
ang M-Cars Happy Friend.
You know,
Kaya tara
may
na,
rest in power.
bumili na ng kotse sa
Gonna
M-Cars.
patronize me now?
Wait lang,
You
lalabas
gonna
lang
pity
ako.
the little boy
Bye,
whose
guys.
worthless, low-budget parents died from AIDS? Is that what you're gonna do?
Nakakatuwa kayo.
Yo,
Burger sa
don't pity
akin.
me, alright? And don't play me neither. As a matter of fact, go play the lottery, because hey, you never know. Your chances might
Yo,
be better.
Vic. What are you doing?
You got everything, don't you? What do I have? Nothing. And I got nothing. You won't even, but won't even front me. Skrilla, I need the back. And on top of that, I get banned from traveling with the team. I get banned from the locker rooms. I get banned from the arena. What? You let them do this to your best friend? What kind of friend are you?
Vic, you being serious right now? You're serious? Yeah, you sound like you on some Welch's sour grape. I never had this feeling with any other woman in my life. She gave me a different feeling, which was something new.
Nahirapan ako huminga. Ito, mabilis. Niletra, tumatatak sa mga bara. Ano? Sawa ka na ba? Di ba kinutungan mo ako sa bidyuhan? Oo, totoo. Tingnan natin ngayon. Wait lang ha. Tanda mo na ba? Ako yun, yung bata na yun. Ito pa bulong oh.
SPH, Pastry Vapors, Kulokoy CP! Cash G, Lucius, peace out.
Burger sa akin.
Labog ka!
Oy, wait lang ha. Oh, wag kang mag-scroll. Subukan mo mag-scroll. May sasabihin muna ako sa'yo. Di ba gusto mo magkaroon ng sasakyan? Dito sa M-Cars PH, one-day process lang. Alam mo lang kailangan mo? 2 valid IDs, proof of billing, proof of income.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, and they don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thuggin', you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. I'm a brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit, then don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live it, how we live it. They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We bored or we fall. Every diamond's a flake. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing the mold. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, and they don't love us, they just love us how we live. Have faith a minute, put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
Kahit pa na matalo, tuloy mo lang hanggang sa manakaw. Huwag kang papapigil kapag natumba.
Youngstown.
Guys, yung tropa ko biglang inisip sa call center.
Everybody, make some noise for Youngstown!
Ha! Youngstown, baby. Youngstown, baby girl, Youngstown, yeah. Ha! What is life, what is life?
The season hasn't gone the way we planned. But tonight, we've got an opportunity to affect the playoff race. These guys need to win, and we're standing in their way. So this game means something. And I intend to go out there and show them everything I got. Spoiler alert.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellum and Greg Anthony. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And Charlotte looking who they've got. Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Greek is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the 3 side. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Passes it to Drake.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Susuntukin pa ako ng kuya mo. Kuya mo. Pero ang gwapo ng kuya mo, oh. Ito seryoso na ako ah. Alam mo, baby ko, mahal na kita, kaya bibigyan kita ng rosas. Aalayan na mga foods, pupunuin ko yung katawan mo ng gulaman. Kahit ika'y hindi na uhaw, hindi na uuhaw. Mag-date tayo sa sementeryo, pupunuin yung katawan mo ng kutsinta. Marami akong ibibigay sa'yo, bibigyan kita ng mga soft drinks. Oh, mahal kita. Wala na akong naisip eh, pero ito, mahal kita baby ko. Chorus! DJ Khaled! M-Cars PH, Pastry Vapors. Kuloko is TV. Face out.
Uy, wait lang, sarado ko lang muna. Hindi mo pa pala ini-scroll eh, no? Gusto mo ba ng sasakyan na one-day process lang? Dito sa pakadali lang yan. No need bank approval. Kailangan mo lang ng 2 valid IDs, proof of billing, proof of income, tapos down payment. Dito lang matatagpuan yan, guys. Tapos kung gusto mo sila i-contact, ito yung hanapin mo. Tapos nga pala, i-follow mo yung page nila na kaya naman hinihintay mo.
This is it.
Punta ka na dito sa M-Cars.
The last game of my rookie season.
Nga pala,
Kind of hard to believe.
pwede ka manalo
These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time.
Bye, guys.
Here goes nothing.
Nakakatawa kayo. Burger ka sa akin.
Live from Charlotte, North Carolina, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Hornets at the Time Warner Cable Arena. Last game for the Hornets, the loss to the Celtics. So making some changes. Hezonja comes in for Oladipo, and it's Elfrid Payton in for C.J. Watson. On the court for Orlando, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Elfrid Payton is out there with Hezonja, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Walker's shot is off. Big step last year for Vucevic's offense, Clark. Unstoppable at times, both on the blocks and facing up.
Vucevic is a real outstanding future all-star front court. Rebounds at a high rate in traffic and out of his area. Finishes, faces up. This kid has a lot of upside. I really like his game.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Tyler Hansbrough is checked in for Charlotte. Jeremy Lin comes in for Kemba Walker. Here's Payton. Plays it in off the breakaway.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out. And talking about Vucevic's development last season, he's also had the highest assist average of his career. He's a good decision maker on the floor, knows when to take it himself, and knows when to kick it to cutters and spot up shooters.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Payton, covered by Drake. Here's Azania. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know, and getting back to Vucevic, I mean, he's at an age where he may only get better. Averaged nearly 20 points a game last year after averaging only 14 the year before. That was an incredible leap in production, and I think it's one that'll continue.
Hansbrough a screen on Gordon. 6 to shoot. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Harris outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 5.
You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with him.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Scott Skiles. He said he certainly followed the rise of Jeremy Lin into a prime-time point guard in this league, and he told me we need to try to limit his penetration. That's where he's most effective, slashing and with the drive and kick. Guys, Lin has certainly been working to improve his outside shot, but sometimes you have to pick your poison, and they'll live with him shooting from outside. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Jason Smith comes in for Gordon. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Harris. Freak dishes to Lin. Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league from going undrafted out.
I wasn't sure, you know, if my career would ever pan.
Well, on a game filled with some pretty big egos. A whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Orlando making some changes. Hornets trail by 8. On the court for Orlando. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Azonia's out there with Payton, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And it's blocked by Gordon, and he gets it back.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Good on both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Payton against Land. Payton up top, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Harris kicks to Vucevic. Harris against Batum. Shoots from the corner, and he hits the jump shot. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic. For Charlotte, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
And guys, when you go to look for holes in the game of Tobias Harris, there really aren't any. One of the hardest workers in our league. If he has any weakness at all, it's his average size speed combo, which most likely will keep him from becoming the perennial all-star type.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Break the pass to Hansbrough. Payton against Lynn. To the inside. Freak dishes to Lynn. Here's Drake, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
A moment here to see some numbers for Payton. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 7 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Pass to Hazania. There's the pick. Dishes it to Vucevic. 11 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Vucevic has got 8 here in the quarter. Hornets trail by 10. Outside, Lynn. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Payton with the ball, and it's Lynn picking him up. 19 seconds left in the first half. That's good.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Freak. Inside, knocked away. It's stolen by Vucevic. That'll do it for the first.
Well, Nick, you guys.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Drake in at shooting guard. Kaminsky out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then there's Batum, and it's Lynn in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Hansbrough, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hansbrough's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics wasn't happy with how he played. He had 6 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. One of the concerns of the coaching staff is that this isn't an isolated incident. Now with a growing number of week games, he says he's ready for a turnaround right here, right now. We'll see if he does just that, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight?
I hope so. I mean, for his sake. And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down. It'll only fuel his fire.
You can count on it. I mean, that's what I think. Coming off a game like that will make him work all that much harder today.
And one thing about Jeremy Lin, he sets the pace. A smart guy, good instincts. He simply knows when to slow it down and when to turn it up.
Here's Azania, guarded by Drake. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. Well, the numbers since the All-Star break, and here's how Orlando ranks league-wide. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. 11th in field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. When you can be in that company, you're giving yourself a chance to be a winning team.
And they've also enjoyed a lot of success from beyond the arc. I mean, as you can see by that top 10 ranking and three-point percentage, that's a shot they should continue to feature in their offense.
Payton drives in, and they double up Payton. .56 seconds left to play in the third.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Right wing. Leak with it. Now Payton defending. Ray was talking about Lin. He's not a pure point guard, but Clark, he really understands how to use on-ball screens to create opportunities for himself and others.
Kevin, I think he's fantastic at getting into the paint, but still not that effective lining up behind the three-point line as a spot-up shooter. That area has to improve for him.
And Fournier kicks to Payton. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Nick. And so the big win by Orlando in a tie.
Well, Nick,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the Nikola Vucevic.
Shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament.
And that'll do it for our coverage of
Wala na kami isip eh, pero ito, mahal kita baby ko. Chorus!